Ladies and ladies, that's right. All you men are excluded because I am single and I'm looking for a woman. No, I'm not. I don't know. I don't even. Okay, don't hit me up. I don't want one. But anyway, anyways, today's video is gonna be a special one. I don't really know. Why do I keep saying stuff and then not having anything to back it up with? I'm just gonna say today's video is gonna be a special one because all of you are here today and we're all watching together and we're spending time together as we always do, and that's always special in my heart because I love you guys. So yeah, that's why do I like really suck at intros? Like, should I just redo all this? Let's just go back on script, guys. It's nice to meet you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are having a great day. I'm your host, Ian, and I just hope that all of you are having a great. Something's wrong with my brain right now. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've tried to record this intro like 3 times now, like this next part here, and I think I'm just gonna move into the video because I have no idea what's happening. I'm like brain frying right now, which might be more entertaining for the video. So without further ado, let's commence in this wonderful action, ladies and gentlemen. Prince George Casper Lincoln arrested after driving kid's mini Barbie Jeep down busy road to get Slurpee. I don't know who Prince George is, but dropping the name Casper Lincoln, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting you on full blast right now. I don't care either, so go tell the article to take your name off it, because I'm not going to. But I didn't know there was anything necessarily illegal with this. I mean, I guess it looks like he's kind of driving on the road. That might be a little illegal, but I mean, if you're just like driving down the sidewalk, I don't really see a problem. If he was on the road though, that thing probably goes like 4 miles an hour. They're also supposed to hold children that are like 1/4 the weight of you, so I'm not sure what you're thinking. Oops, it cut off, but I don't care. What I was going to say was that I'm not talking about you, the viewer. I mean you as in like the guy. That sounded kind of stupid. Yeah, so you're already like decreasing the speed because you're way heavier than a child. How'd you even fit in it? Like you gotta have like incredibly small, stubby legs, which it kind of does look like this guy is kind of short. But along with that, if you're driving it on the main road, not only is that probably illegal, but this is like a little Jeep. It doesn't even have a license plate or anything like that. I doubt there's cup holders in it either for your little Slurpee, dude. What if it just dies in the middle of the road? What are you gonna do there? Or maybe a more likely situation, what happens when you get hit by a car? Like a 4-foot raised or like plus 4-foot raised squatted truck, like not gonna be able to see you on the road, bro. People get hit by cars enough. Now you're making yourself like shorter because you're sitting down in a very small little, you can't even call it a car, it's like a little buggy. You're genuinely safer taking like a horse or a scooter, or like maybe even like a pair of roller skates down the road. You're safer doing that. I can't imagine how annoying it must have been too, not only for the drivers who had to wait, but for him. Like, you could probably walk faster than you were in that buggy. And then on top of that, like you just hear the blaring loud noise of not only like the cars, because the cars around you are not being sealed off by your own car's noise cancellation, but you're also just listening to the of like the engine, of like the wheels on the ground. It must have been so uncomfortable too. Like that thing has no suspension. He's just doing himself a disservice for no reason. A man has been arrested after he allegedly engaged in prohibited driving after he was spotted steering a mini pink Barbie Jeep down a main road during peak hour. During peak hour, bro, that means that drive-through must have been packed. And you know how like tight and small those things are? There is a huge likely chance that once he got into that drive-through, he was just gonna get hit by a car. Because normally like they stop right behind each other to make room for the other cars. There's a very likely chance he would have just got run over. And I need to stop talking so fast because that did not sound like English. Prohibited driving. That's so funny to me. I mean, like what? You weren't driving with a license? Oh, you were driving, I don't know, an electric scooter down the road, a bicycle maybe? Nah, I was taking my little daughter's pink Jeep that's like Mickey Mouse themed or whatever. I mean, look at this Jeep. I'll put the picture on the screen. The wheels are literally like slanted because of how much weight he was probably putting on it. Also, this dude definitely looks old enough to just drive a regular car. Why didn't he just do that? Yes, that's awesome that he's exercising his free will. What a great thing. But at the same time, you're getting your free will taken away because you're probably going to be in jail for the night. Either you cause an accident and you go to jail for that, or you're just like, you clearly don't even have a car, maybe, so you're just driving this pink Jeep around and they're gonna sue you. You're not gonna be able to pay the court ticket or whatever, like the police ticket. You're gonna show up to court with no money and they're gonna like send you to jail, bruh. Also, he probably got his license taken away for this. Now you can't drive your regular car, much less this car. It doesn't even have speakers, bruh. It would make sense if he was like, I don't know, blasting some 80s rock music while going down the street in this little Jeep, but nah, those things don't even have speakers. The man, identified as Casper Lincoln, took to the streets in the toy car on September 5th on what police officers in Prince George, British Columbia said was already a busy day. I just looked up where British Columbia is. Tell me why it's not in Britain or in Colombia. It's in Canada. What? I actually just said Canada. Look, okay, in my defense, I was reading like British Columbia, and right under it, it says Canadian province. And so I was reading that and I was like, Canada. Nah, it's Canada. Why did they name it Colombia? That has nothing to do with Canada. They're like complete opposite of each other. South America and North America. But I'm not like stupid, okay? I know that Britain like colonized parts of I almost said it again. Canada. Maybe I am a little bit stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Police were already responding to full-scale building fires and car accidents involving ambulances when officers discovered Mr. Lincoln driving the tiny car on 15th Avenue near Nicholson Street. Bruh, he was interrupting building fires and car accidents, bruh. Why is the whole house mad today? What is happening in British Columbia? Yo, bro, the whole house mad. So you're telling me he like indirectly caused some people to die because he was using up city resources driving a pink Jeep down the street and distracting officers. And with how slow he was going, there's a chance he was like holding up fire trucks and ambulances. Dude, this guy is so retarded. I low-key admire the free will though. He's like really putting it to use. Videos of the incident quickly circulated on social media with many users expressing amusement and disbelief over the situation. I mean, what can I say? I'm providing both amusement and disbelief over the situation with another video right now. This is way more entertaining than a building on fire. I mean, come on guys. Mr. Lincoln told CBC News that he had been preparing to get a Slurpee with a friend but had gotten lazy and decided to use his roommate's child's mini car to make the journey while his friend walked next to him. So this wasn't even his car. You're taking what's basically your niece's car and like you just broke it basically. Look at it, dude. It's like falling apart on the road. It's not like falling apart. It's like, bro, it's like it looks like it's crumbling under the weight. And how do you get lazy to walk? It's walking. You somehow found a slower transportation method than walking. Because your friend is literally keeping up with you. Does that mean his friend was on the road too? Or was his friend on the sidewalk? Like, you stupid idiot, just get on the sidewalk. And they're like screaming at each other over the traffic. You're not Mr. Beast, bro. Your Lego car is not going 30 miles an hour down the main road. I never drove it before, he said. Witnesses struggled to believe Mr. Lincoln was being arrested. I mean, can you really? I just named like 10 reasons he should have been arrested right there. You're really arresting him for driving a kid's Jeep? Said Summer Karen, an onlooker who filmed Mr. Lincoln as he was being put in handcuffs by police. She might be more stupid than the guy, because how do you not understand that this is like not good? Unless you just believe in the good of all people. This guy cannot be stupid enough to just, you know, think that this is fine. He obviously knew that what he was doing was like wrong, and he shouldn't be on the road with this thing. Unless you think he is literally brain dead 2 brain cells, which honestly I'm starting to believe he might be. You're such a cornball. Get off the article. Miss Karen said he had been driving close to the curb and it looked like he was going at a speed of under 5 kilometers per hour. I just looked it up. That is 3 miles an hour about. And I also just looked it up. The average person walks like 4 miles an hour. How slow, bro? This is literally worse than walking. He just didn't care, bro. He was waiting. He wanted that ticket. The man was arrested for prohibited driving, with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police saying any vehicle that is powered by anything other than muscular power fits into the definition of motor vehicle, which requires a licensed driver and insurance. I get it. I mean, like, I guess it is a vehicle. But at the same time, like, come on, dude. You cannot be putting it on the same level as a car. How are you gonna put a license plate that anyone can even read or see on the back of a mini Jeep? I'm not defending the guy. Like, what he did was, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like wrong, because I don't think it's like morally wrong. But like what he did was dangerous and not supposed to be allowed. And they're just treating it like he's an actual criminal. The way that they're commentating this, or the way that this like editor is making it sounds like they're like trying to bring justice to the city. No, dude, it's not that serious. But I mean, I think he should have got a ticket. I think that's what should have happened. I don't know about being arrested. That's a little much. He also breath tested twice, and both times blew over the legal limit, which is above a blood alcohol concentration of 0.05. I mean, how else are you gonna get this mindset? There's a level of carelessness that alcohol brings to you, and I'm afraid of one day when I start drinking, I'm just gonna like beat people up with my huge muscles. I wonder why they did it twice though. Is that like a protocol, or did they question for some reason? Because if this random dude is driving down the road in a mini Jeep and you breath test him and he comes out positive for alcohol, then like, I mean, I would believe it on the first try. I'd be like, yeah, I mean, he's driving a Jeep down the road. And then like, They were like, nah, we gotta check again. Like, obviously he is on alcohol. As a result, he was handed a 90-day driving ban. I mean, it looks like he didn't even want to drive his car anyway. But that also creates a dilemma because the reason he was driving was to not walk, but now he's like confined to walking. While it might seem to some to be an inefficient use of police time to pull over a driver in a toy car, the risk the driver was creating to other motorists on the road who were forced to go around him, coupled with the risk to himself as other drivers are not in the habit of looking for toy cars on the busy road, was enough to warrant police attention. A statement from the police department said, yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna be driving my mini Jeep down the road next. I'm gonna make a club and we're gonna be driving like 30 mini Jeeps. Like everybody in the club is gonna get a mini Jeep. We're all gonna drive down the road. Because if you think that it's the hazard because other cars are not used to seeing other mini cars, if everybody on the road is a mini car, then they can't do that. So everybody, find your nearest niece, steal their car, make them cry, take the candy out of their mouth, throw it on the ground, stomp it, and let's go. Join my club. We're all going to the road with our mini cars. I'm gonna get a mini Lamborghini, and I want everybody else to be lower than that because I have like a strict class system in this club. And if you're driving a mini Kia Soul, consider your soul gone. We will not be accepting you into our tribe. Mr. Lincoln was served an appearance notice and is due to appear in court in December. I mean, he already went to court because it's, what, June now? The first day of June when I'm recording this. So, I mean, I kind of am interested in what his sentence was, but at the same time, nah, because that sounds really boring. And quite frankly, I don't care. So that's the end of this article, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe on the road, whether you are driving a regular car, whether you are roller skating, longboarding, taking a mini Jeep down the road perhaps. Make sure that you always have your seatbelt on, you know, you're taking the safety precautions, everything like that, especially if you have passengers. And that's really the moral of this story. If any of you watching got any entertainment or joy out of this video, then I am deeply happy because I did my job. And I hope all of you are having a great day. I hope you have a great day after this. And, you know, that's really it. I'm realizing that I think it's just the intro and outro that I'm really bad at right now. So why is my PC okay? Whew, one take. Hope you all have a great day. I've been your host, Ian. It's been amazing seeing you all, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for all the support recently. It's been great seeing you. I'll catch you all later on Wednesday. Wait, no, this is going up on. I'll catch you all on Friday. See ya. Bye.